breaking news coming in. The Delhi Police Commissioner Neeraj Kumar, he's defended the police decision to arrest Liaquat Ali, and he says he's absolutely confident of NIA investigations in this case. Neeraj Kumar hit out as the probe was handed over to NIA. Neeraj Kumar, of course, saying as of now I'm unaware of the probe being handed over to the National Investigation Agency. Of course, the Delhi Police and Jammu and Kashmir Police are at loggerheads. Liaquat's family, according to J&K Police, had applied for surrender according to the rehabilitation policy of 2011. Neeraj Kumar says this arrest is absolutely above board. And let me bring in our Home Ministry correspondent Kamaljeet Sandhu for more on this. Kamal, the probe has now been handed over to NIA. What is Delhi Police's defense when J&K Police says that this man was coming in to surrender, the Delhi Police botched up?
Well, definitely. So many fingers pointed at Delhi Police Special Cell, but remember, the Commissioner himself has backed Delhi Special Cell. Both Neeraj Kumar as well as Mr. Srivastava went in and met Home Secretary. But as far as the information goes, he was unaware whether the case was handed over to NIA or not. But he confidently backed the Delhi Special Cell, saying this operation was completely based on inputs available with Delhi's Special Cell itself. It was not based on IB inputs as suggested earlier. But remember, there are many loopholes. Earlier, the sources, according to Delhi Special Cell, had been pointing out towards MAC report, which was based on the 19th of March. But again, there have been a lot of contradictions coming in right from the IB as well as JK Police, who says that this is a month-old intelligence which was available with them. They say there are many other loopholes. Sometimes Delhi Police Special Cell is claiming that he was coming in as a tourist. Second, they said that this route was not usually used by those who are coming in through a surrender policy. But according to data available with the government sources, it is clear that this particular route over the past few years had been used by at least 250 of the militants who had come along with his family. And remember, even Liaquat had come along with his second wife and a daughter who's 19 years old. We believe she's both deaf and dumb. In that sense, there is a lot of feeling that there is a growing mistrust between Jammu Kashmir as well as the center. And this is the time that the handing over of NIA of this particular case would really help out to sort this issue.
Okay. Now, does the NIA have a time-bound thing to submit its probe? Are they supposed to submit a probe in a time-bound manner, or is this an open-ended probe?
Well, this seems like an open-ended probe at this point of time, but remember, there are certain obligations. Remember, Shinde had conceded to Umar Abdullah's demand, and as a Chief Minister, we've seen in the earlier instances also where there has been political intervention. Even in the case of Afzal Guru, we saw that. But in this specific instance, this is the brainchild of Umar Abdullah. This is the relief and rehabilitation policy which is seen as Umar Abdullah's brainchild. In that sense, when he gets the information by Jammu Kashmir Police, he's taken out head-on with the Home Minister. In that sense, we can see a time-bound probe. But remember, this is not going to be one version against the other. It is going to be either a closure case that we believe will happen, or in this particular case, investigation, if some merit is found in what Delhi Special Cell has been saying, then a charge sheet would be filed. But at this point of time, it's not being seen as one state police versus the other.
Kamal, your sources in MHA, what are they saying? Did the J&K Police take them in the loop on Liaquat's surrender? Because they say that it was as early as February 2011 that Liaquat wanted to surrender, and this information had been shared with MHA.
Well, this rehabilitation policy is something which was sent to Home Ministry. It was one which was cleared by Mr. P. Chidambaram, who was the then Home Minister. But remember, after this rehabilitation policy came into force, the number of militants who were coming in were actually sending feelers to Jammu Kashmir Police, whether it was their families who were based in Jammu and Kashmir, or whether it was somebody they were approaching authorities. Their names were given out. The background check was done, whether they actually belong to this place or not. So obviously, certain SOPs were definitely followed, and even in this case, the family is claiming that they were informed well in advance. The police was definitely informed.
Indeed, and that is what the Jammu and Kashmir Police are also saying, that they had made a request to the local SP, that information was shared with the local CID, serial number 72.